Hi, and welcome to another presentation from Your Business Tutor, learning your way, anytime, anywhere. Now, risk is an incredibly important aspect of business in that successful entrepreneurs, successful business people understand risk, but more important than that, understand how to minimize it and take advantage of it. So that's what this presentation is going to be about. Risk. During this presentation, we're going to learn three things. The first thing is, what is risk? After that, we're going to find out why setting up in business is risky. And then finally, and probably most importantly, we're going to try and find out how can we minimize the risk of setting up in business so that we have a much better chance of being successful. So, what is risk? Risk occurs when we make decisions. And when we make decisions, there's two possible outcomes. Yes, we get the outcome we want, but also we could potentially get a negative outcome. And that's the risk element of it. When we make decisions, we're not 100% sure of what the outcome will be. And that is the concept of risk. So, why is starting business so risky? Well, at the heart of it, most entrepreneurs have invested their own money. And if the business fails, they're going to lose a lot of money. So that's the heart of the risk equation in business. Now, why might a business fail? There's a huge number of reasons why business is risky. First of all, it might be that customers don't like the product that you offer. You might think it's fabulous, but customers don't like it. It might also be the case that although you have something that's half decent, your competitors have a better product, and as a consequence, customers go to them and your business fails. It could also be the case that the economy is struggling. The economy is in recession, it's in decline. People are spending less money. They're not shopping as often. Therefore, your business doesn't make enough sales, and once again, it fails. And another reason why your business might struggle and might fail is because what you're offering goes out of fashion. Last year, your business might have been terrific, making great sales. But this year, what you have to offer isn't as popular. Customers go off it. They switch to other products. And as a consequence, your business struggles and fails. Now, you remember at the beginning that I said probably the most important question in this presentation was about how can we reduce those risks in business? There's three main things that we're going to look at in this area, which we'll then go in more detail later on in this series. The first thing is undertake market research. Find out from your customers or potential customers what they think about your product. Are they going to buy it? Will they buy it at the price you want to sell it at? Getting that key information back about your customers, but also about your competitors, will allow you to understand the market better and allow you to make better decisions and reduce the risk of making a poor decision. Equally important, however, is to create a business plan. A business plan that gives you direction for the future, so you know how your business is going to evolve over the next few months, over the next couple of years. It gives you a plan of action, something to follow, and as a consequence, that also helps to reduce risk. Finally, as an entrepreneur, we have to realise that we can't just do it by ourselves. Yes, we may very well have lots of the skills and characteristics required to be successful, but we also have to realise that there's a number of organisations and individuals out there who can provide us with help and advice. And two really good organisations out there that once again we'll look at in a lot more detail later on are the Business Gateway and the Prince's Trust. These two organisations can be really good at providing us with great information to help us make better decisions and reduce risk. So what three things have we learned during this presentation? Well, first of all, we've found out what risk is. We've then found out why setting up in business is risky, and then more importantly than that, we've then identified how can we reduce risk. So the key to risk is to understand the risk. That's what good entrepreneurs do. They understand it and then they think about, how can I minimize that risk? How can I make it so that when I start my business, it's far more likely to be successful and be profitable?